We will confer undergraduate and graduate degrees. This is also special because we are celebrating the 50th anniversary class of 1967. The program will begin with the posting of the colors by the Air Force ROTC Color Guard, followed by the national anthem and the Negro anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, sung by the University Choir and you, the audience. It will be followed by an invocation that will be delivered by Pastor James Arnell. Pastor Arnell is pastor of the St. John's AME Church in Montgomery, Alabama. As we stand and as we execute our national and sacred rituals, let us be respectful and be quiet. Thank you. We will now have the posting of the colors, and at
Let us pray. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is your name in all the earth. We celebrate and commence this day what the future shall become in the spirit of gratitude. Thankful for how you have watched over the graduates during these years of learning. We thank you for your unfaltering patience when there was anxiety, when there were hard hours of work, when there was uncertainty of future. Thank you, Master, for the dedicated faculty and staff of this great institution, those whom you have chosen to share their skills and to lead by example. Bless those parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles who made the ultimate sacrifice for their loved ones' education. Now, Lord, bless the leadership of Alabama State University, its president and the board of trustees. Enlarge their territory, keep your hands upon them, bring peace and harmony not only to this university, but to this nation and this state. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Please be seated. At this time, I would ask you to look to my left, where our faculty are seated. There you will find a chair draped with a doctoral robe in honor of the late Dr. Cheryl Plattenberg, Professor and Chair of the Department of Health Information Management in the College of Health Sciences. The draping of a chair among the faculty is done in honor of those who have been lost during the academic year. I now ask you and everyone to join us in a brief moment of silence. Thank you. It's my pleasure to recognize the chair of the Alabama State University Board of Trustees, Chair Lady Green, who will bring you greetings.
Good morning. As President Wilson just said, I am Alfreda Green. I am a proud graduate of Alabama State University. I won't tell you the year, but I'm getting close to being a golden. I also have the distinct honor and privilege of serving as the chair of the Board of Trustees. I have with me today members of the Alabama State University Board of Trustees, and I would like to ask them to stand as I call their names and remain standing. To my left, Trustee Brenda Brown Hunter, Trustee Tiffany McCord, Trustee Joe Witt, Trustee Darrell Hudson, and our newly appointed trustee, Trustee Mario Lumsey. I would also at this time like to ask our former trustees to stand. I see to my left that we have our former chair, Elton Dean. Would you please stand? And also with us today, our former vice chair, Judge Marvin Williams. And with him, his wonderful wife, Dr. Wiggins. Are there any other former trustees that I have not acknowledged? If there are, would you please stand? Okay. Today is an awesome day in the life of Alabama State University because we celebrate the spring 2017 graduating class. We not only celebrate you, but we celebrate your family, your friends, your supporters, our faculty, and our staff that help you get to this point today. We applaud you for your accomplishment. I know it's been a long time and it's well deserving. But more than that, we look forward to the things that you are going to accomplish after graduation. We know that today is just the start of what is the best to come from our 2017 graduates. We also celebrate the 1967 Golden Anniversary class, and we thank you for your support to Alabama State University. Thank you for your previous support. Thank you for your support today. Thank you for your support that's coming tomorrow and in the future. To all of you, I say congratulations. As we celebrate our sesquicentennial, you, class 2017, will be remembered by this historic 150-year celebration. So to all in attendance today, I ask that you take time, enjoy, and cherish this day, and let's be respectful of the people who are speaking so that we can hear what is being said, especially when people's names are being called. And also know that we, the Board of Trustees, are happy to be a part of this celebration with you. And I want you to know that today is proof positive that what time is it? It's a great time to be a Hornet. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Chair Lady Green. It is now my honor to present our speaker for this memorable occasion. We are indeed honored to have as our commencement speaker State Representative John F. Knight, known to most of us as the other JFK. Representative John Knight is a member of the Alabama House of Representatives from the 77th District, serving since 1993. Knight has worked tirelessly on behalf of Central Montgomery County, a district in which he was raised and has lived his entire life. This is a responsibility that he does not take lightly. In his years at the Alabama House, Knight has become one of the legislature's most active and respected members. In 1999, he made history by becoming the first black in the state of Alabama to serve as the chairperson of the General Fund Budget Committee in the lower chamber. Knight led the charge in the House of Representatives to administer billions of state dollars for non-education government agencies, including corrections, public safety, Medicaid, Veterans Affairs, and others until 2010. During his years as the budget chair, state funding for public health care for Alabama's most vulnerable citizens increased by more than $418 million. He continues to serve on the Ways and Means, General Fund, Health, and Montgomery County Legislative Committees. Prior to his service in the Alabama legislature, Knight was no stranger to public service. Like his approach to life, his campaign themes have always been simple. He puts people first and believes communities are empowered when they have access to decent wages, adequate health care, affordable housing, and quality public education. Knight served Montgomery area as citizens as a member of the Montgomery County Commission, championing these qualities of life issues from 1980 to 1992. He continues to serve on many boards, including the Montgomery Housing Authority, Montgomery Improvement Association, two of our YMCAs, chairs the Montgomery County Democratic Conference, and is a member of Leadership Montgomery and Leadership Alabama. He holds dear the core value of education. After being drafted during the Vietnam War, he completed his service to the U.S. Army, returned to Montgomery to enroll as a student at the Alabama State University, served as president of the student government. That figures. During an exciting period of university growth, and embraced the vision for service through a progressive academic model and global mission. Committed to positioning ASU at the forefront of innovation in higher education, Knight served his alma mater as Communication and Public Affairs Director, Special Assistant to the President, Executive Vice President for Marketing and Communication. He also had a stint as interim president and continued to serve the university community and students through many active committees and council. He retired from the university as its executive vice president and chief operating officer after more than 30 years of service. Dr. Knight is also credited with the advancement in the fight for fairness in higher education and equal funding and government support for black colleges. For 25 years, he served as the lead plaintiff in the Knight versus Alabama lawsuit, which provided remedies for desegregation in Alabama's college and universities. In particular, Alabama State University in Montgomery and Alabama A&M University in Huntsville have been awarded millions of dollars from the state of Alabama to establish endowments and make capital improvements. As a direct result of the Knight case, the number of black faculty members has increased at traditionally white institutions to reflect more accurately the racial diversity of this state. The landmark case has changed the face of higher education in the state of Alabama for centuries to come in its work to lessen the age-old effects of slavery and segregation in this state. Knight receives a Bachelor of Science degree from Alabama State University in 1974, and he was awarded the Honorary Doctorate of Law from Alabama A&M University. He enjoys family life, is a fierce and avid golfer, and seizes every opportunity to enjoy his friends on the course. Our speaker, Representative JFK. It is my pleasure also today to present Representative Knight with a special and well-deserved recognition. I would now ask Chair Lady Green to join me at the podium. There, I will get the mic, it's not coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure, by the authority of the Board of Trustees and on recommendation of the President, hereby confer on John F. Knight, Jr., the degree of Doctors of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the honors, rights, and privileges and responsibilities thereto appertaining. In witness whereof, the seal of the university and the signatures of the duly authorized officers are hereto affixed. Given at Montgomery, in the state of Alabama, this 13th day of May, 2017. Congratulations. Let's welcome him to the stage.
Good morning. Good morning. Dr. Wilson, members of the Board of Trustees, former trustee members, faculty, staff, students, friends, alumni, everybody so attending, I want to welcome you to Alabama State University. I have been known to give a lot of speeches, but I can assure you today, because I know what the occasion is, this speech will be brief. And I know, I was telling the president just a few minutes ago, I know why it's so crowded. I know why some people can't get in. I told him when I was speaking, I would draw a crowd. Starting off, and I want this to count against my speech, is something that I would like to do because I was challenged that I could not do it and should not do it. But at this time, I would like to ask all of the graduates to please stand. Now remain standing. Remain standing, and I want you to do something. I want you to pull out your phone. I know all of you got one today, absolutely. Now I want everyone to do this, that what I was told I couldn't do. I want you to take a selfie. Okay. Now some of you taking 2 and 3. It's not going to look any better after the first one. You may have a seat. You may be seated. Come on, it's not going to get any better. It's the same photo, okay? The picture that you just took, that I was challenged by Trustee Hunter, that I was too old to take a selfie. The picture you just took is something that I want you to keep for the rest of your life. You can share it if you like, but it's not for other people, it's for you. And as you took your picture, I did it for a reason, because I have the class of 1967 that I want to recognize here today. And I know that in 67, when they had a graduation, I know that we wish that we had selfies then. But I want you to, when you come back on your 50th anniversary, to have that selfie and remind yourself of today. Today, graduates, it's about you. This is your moment. Absolutely one of the most important moments in your life. Today matters. Today is important. For roughly every 100 people in this world, 7 college degrees. See, I've already answered one of the great mysteries of life for you. You've always known that you were special. Now you know why. Only 7 of 100 people have college degrees. That does make you very special. But what also makes you special, it is responsibility. And you have shown that you have responsibility. If you're not the ones who rise above the bickering, the small-mindedness that led humanity to better places, then who will? And you thought paying off student loans was a burden. I know it. I felt the same way. I just placed the future of the human race on your shoulders. But it's true. What kind of world would we live in will be determined by you. because you will be the ones to make those decisions. How do you meet this responsibility? For starters, you do things differently than those who came before you. The challenges we face today exist because they remain unresolved, and you can resolve them. You have shown that you can do that. But you have to do something. You have to do something different. If you expect better outcomes, you have to make certain that you do something different. And there will be new challenges we cannot even fathom today. And they will also fall to you to take what you have learned at this historic institution, and along with your life experience, find the answers to the great questions of your time. Let me say something else. No one owes you anything. Let me say this once again. Nobody owes you anything. I keep hearing the media and others talk about the millennium. I hear the pundits say that you all believe the world owes you something, that your parents still owe you something, that future employers owe you something, that the government owes you something. But I'm here to tell you today, no one owes you anything. You have a debt to pay to you, and you are beginning to pay that debt today as you take responsibility for what you're doing. You did not make this far by believing or functioning like someone owed you something. When you came to ASU, you soon realized that without hard work, you would not be able to go far. From the classroom to the boardroom and everywhere in between, you realized that becoming an adult, living the real world, was real hard. You realized that being disciplined and taking true responsibility was real hard. But you fought against the challenges because you met the responsibilities, you attended class, you did all of the things that's necessary. I hope that you understand that the world is changing. You must know, waking up and watching the news every day, that we are living in strange times. When lies become alternative facts and we start to make the normal, something has gone terribly wrong. I ask you to take nothing for granted and know that nothing is owed to you. No one owed the Marion Nine anything, but they formed over 150 years ago to start what's known as now the Alabama State University. But they didn't feel like anybody owed them anything. They decided what they wanted to do, and they took action. They took responsibility. No one owed Joanne Robinson anything, but she made hundreds of copies that changed the Montgomery bus boycott and helped to change the world. No one owed anything, but we fought for funding that we felt that we deserved for Alabama State University and spent over 20-some years in federal court to make certain that we would have facilities like this and all of the new facilities that we have on campus, as well as new programs. But most of all, ladies and gentlemen, to do anything, it takes courage, and that's another thing I want to mention to you. It will take courage to be yourself, to not limit yourself by what is expected of you after all. What is expected of you is to do the same thing those before you did, the things that didn't work. Each and every one of you see the world through a different set of eyes than the eyes of those of us that came before you. That is your greatest gift and talent, your individual and unique perspective. You have something different to offer to Alabama State. You have something different to offer to this world. But I challenge you, you have it to offer, but it takes courage. It takes courage to do what you know is right. Because you know, just like I do, there are some people that you left behind because they didn't think that they should go to college. There's some people that you left on the block back in your neighborhood because they didn't prepare themselves. It takes courage to do what's right. Don't let the timid, and you're going to always have the timid will always be among us, just like the weak will always be among us. But the timid will always be among us. But don't let them stop you from being bold, telling you what you can't do, or what they are afraid to do. With your talent, don't be afraid to do anything. Have the courage to do things differently. This change is not only for those who seek positions of public leadership, but for everyone. What you choose to do in life does matter. It is what defines the future. Now pick up your phone that you just took the picture. Look at the picture that you just took. Look at that picture. See the person in the picture. Are you looking at the person? Okay. That is the only person in the world who matters when it comes to deciding what you do with your life. You cannot be what someone else wants you to be. You have to be who you choose to be in life. That is keeping it real. You received a first-class education at the Alabama State University. As part of this university, you can see further than most because you truly stand on the shoulder of giants that came before you. The giants who have walked the grounds of this hallowed institution stands like no others in the world. For you to become the giant of those who follow you, you must stand for who you are and what you believe in is right, no matter who disagrees. And you have some tall shoulders to stand on. Many people have sacrificed much for you to be able to be here today. Okay, I have introduced you today. I have introduced you to your responsibility in this world. Only 7 out of every 100 people on this planet have sat where you're sitting right now. There can be no doubt, if not you, who? And I've told you that you need courage. You might ask, the courage to do what? And I'm sure that's what's lingering in your mind. And I'm one that like to be honest. I'm not going to mislead you. The courage to do what? My answer to that today is I don't know. But it's up to you. It's not up to me. It's not up to anyone else to tell you. It is strictly up to you. As of today, it is no longer about doing what you're told. It's about you making that decision. It is your judgment that matters, and it's your judgment we will depend on. You must decide the cross of your calling, whether the means choosing a path in life or cutting a new one for others to follow. As part of your education, we have tried to teach you where not to step. We want you to avoid walking into the holes we have already discovered and having the scars to prove it. What we cannot tell you is where you should walk in life. There's only one person who can decide your direction, the direction that takes you toward your chosen destination. Who is that person? You're right. You're right. The person is the picture you took today. I've narrowed it down to all things racing through your head right now to one very simple question. Looking at the picture on your phone, what does that person believe is important to do in life? The only thing that matters about the choice you make is that you choose what you truly believe matters, and you make matters work or better. That also happens to be where you find happiness. There are obstacles you will face in life. Some obstacles exist for the worst reason. Some based on hate. Some exist for the purpose of making certain you succeed only as much as someone else might think appropriate. Obstacles will also exist because doing the things that matter means doing things that are not easy. Those will exist. They will always exist in one form or another. There will always be obstacles. So I ask you, and I see your hand, what do you want to focus on? What's your chosen definition? It matters because what you chose to see when you open your eyes each morning is what you will become. If you focus on obstacles, you will become the obstacle yourself. But if you focus on what really matters, your purpose in life, the destination you choose because it matters to you, that is how you reach your destination. Obstacles won't matter because obstacles can block your way. In closing, I'm going to tell you why I want you to keep this picture. I'm going to borrow something from a man who put the phone in your pocket, Steve Jobs. Keep your photograph with you always. Look at it every day or once a week. But when you look at the photograph, ask yourself, since you last looked at that picture, what have you done to accomplish what the person in the picture decided mattered in life? It's an opportunity to refocus, to keep yourself on the course you set. And if you find that too many times the answer to what you have done to accomplish what matters is for you in life is not satisfactory, then it's time to change what you're doing in life. Never fear, never feel changing course to get on course. Stay focused on why the course in life for you matters, not the obstacles that may be in your way. And I believe you will accomplish what matters to you in this world. I am optimistic because you have taken that picture today, but you come back here 50 years and look at that picture, you'll be able to say what accomplishments you've made. You'll be able to say that I had the courage of the Marion Nine. You'll be able to say that I had the courage of Joanne Robinson. You'll be able to say that I have been able to do something to make Alabama State proud, but also to make me proud, to make my family proud, and everybody that I represent. You will be able to say that I have exemplified courage. You will be able to say that I am proud to be a 2017 graduate, 2017 graduate of the Alabama State University. And I will come back, and I will come back, and I will come back, and I will give all my talents and everything that I have to the Alabama State University. It is a great time to be Ohio.
The doctor keeps his promises, and a fitting sequel to this inspiring presentation, for which we thank you, Dr. Knight, is the rendition by our university choir, "May the Work I've Done Speak for Me," arranged by Moses Hogan and conducted by our own Tyrone Hayes. Let us be blessed. voices. Thank you so much, University Choir. Let's give them a round of applause, please. I now recognize Mr. Cromwell Hanley, Director for Alumni Relations. He will present to us the Golden Class of 1967. A special year. That's the first time I stepped into a classroom.
Interim President Wilson,
Reverend Handy.
it is my honor to present to you the members of the class of 1967 who will receive their 50th year Golden Diploma.
Thank you. We welcome you home. And you need to know the importance of this ceremony, because when they come back for 50, they don't come empty. This class has already donated over $35,000 to the university. And we thank them. They will come forward as they are able to receive their recognition.
Joseph E. Bell, Bowie, Maryland. V. Carolyn Scott Holmes, Montgomery, Alabama. Dr. Patricia Lowry Tucker, Elmore, Alabama. Beverly Alexander Smith, Mobile, Alabama. Ethel Carrington Archibald, Las Vegas, Nevada. Geneva Waver Askew, Sylacauga, Alabama. Gloria Wyatt Bells, Tallahassee, Florida. Annette Botsley Drew, Fort Washington, Maryland. Joseph Earl Brinson, Montgomery, Alabama. Robert L. Bryan, Dr. Robert L. Bryan, Detroit, Michigan. Bernice Brooks Campbell, Valley Grande, Alabama. Mary Williams Carter, Columbus, Georgia. Gerald D. Chapman, Herndon, Virginia. Oh. Horace E. Crump, Montgomery, Alabama. Dr. Charles R. Culver, Warrington, Georgia. Benjamin Dawson Jr., St. Louis, Missouri. Jesse L. Gibbs Dixon, Conferral, Alabama. Gene Evans, Atlanta, Georgia. Ruby Dennis Giddings, Virginia Park, Illinois. Dr. Johnny M. Griffin, Montgomery, Alabama. Lillian Harris Harrell, Lounsboro, Alabama. Eugenia Zenobia Hill, Mobile, Alabama. Clarence L. Hudson, Sims, Alabama. Bunseal Logan Jackson, Mobile, Alabama. Dr. Gwendolyn Keeby Richardson, New York, New York. Arlene Johnson Motra Lambert, Dallas, Texas. Louise Boyd Lewis, Northport, Alabama. Mary McGinnis McDonald, Montgomery, Alabama. Reverend Dr. Normal Phillips, Atlanta, Georgia. Thelma Long Powell, Montgomery, Alabama. Velma Ross Quarles, Springfield, Illinois. Patricia Ann Brown Robinson, Walford, Maryland. Harry M. Scott, Decatur, Georgia. Bessie Lee Allen Simmons, Grove Hill, Alabama. Ethel Dolores McIntyre Simmons, Enterprise, Alabama. Dorothy Elmore Slaughter, Montgomery, Alabama. Virginia Essex Streckenbach, Luxembourg, Wisconsin. This couple, Clarence Sutton Sr., Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and Mrs. Gwendolyn Adams Sutton, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Sandra F. Brinkley Tate, Mobile, Alabama. David Thomas, Montgomery, Alabama. Joe H. Thomas, Selma, Alabama. G.G. Washington, Sorrento, Florida. Herbert White, Mobile, Alabama. James Oliver Williams, St. Louis, Missouri. Lord Garrett Williams, Westlake, Ohio. And Mary Maul Wilson from Pearland, Texas.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Be seated, please. Oh, sorry. Gotta get that picture. Let us applaud this golden class as they take their seats. Attendance at commencement for degree recipients is not required, but is a public recognition of one's achievement. It is the opportunity to celebrate as a class with family, friends, and loved ones. Your attendance here today indicates that you agree that these candidates deserve to have their names announced and heard. It is time to recognize each individual for their accomplishments. So we ask, and this is important, that you allow each candidate's name to be clearly heard so that they may be duly recognized. They worked hard to get here, and you need to acknowledge that by being quiet so that they can savor the sound of their name. During the presentation, we will also be honoring those candidates who are recipients of the President's Award. This award is presented to graduating students with a grade point average that range from 3.75 to 4.0 on a 4-point scale. This award includes a black and gold ribbon with a medallion. All of today's degrees recipients will receive a commemorative sesquicentennial pin, which we hope that they will wear proudly. 150 years is also superimposed on their diplomas as a recognition of this special year. The degrees will now be conferred. I now recognize Dr. Karen Gunn, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Mr. President,
Dr. Gunn.
it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for the degrees by successfully completing the curricula offered by the several colleges and the Harold Lloyd Murphy Graduate School. They have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded the appropriate degrees in recognition of their academic accomplishments. The candidates will be presented to you by the academic deans. After they have been presented, candidates will remain standing until their degrees have been conferred. And again, Mr. President,
Dr. Gunn.
I now have the pleasure of presenting Dean William Person of the Harold Lloyd Murphy Graduate School. Dean Person will present the candidates from that college.
President Wilson,
Dean Person.
upon the recommendation of more than 110 graduate faculty members at Alabama State University, I present the candidates for the Doctor of Education degree in Educational Leadership, Policy, and Law. I also present the candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree.
Congratulations. By the powers. You want to hear this, so. By the powers vested in me by the Board of trustees of Alabama State University, it is my privilege to confer upon you the appropriate degrees. I do so with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You may now come forward.
As we prepare for the name calling, I want to take this opportunity to wish everyone in here a happy Mother's Day. Brian Barlow, Cleveland Gavin, Patricia Tucker, Michael Pitts, Tyler Weber, Mackenzie Wingard, Amar Patel, Makisha Young, Taylor Hicks, Rachel Cohen, Jaslyn Lunsford, Courtney Burgess, Mary Ponder, Lily Millie, and Julie Verdi. Wesley Minton, Corey Stevens. Abria Boger. Nathan Pierce. Samira Zanudin. Maya Jordan. Derwin Cantrell, Stephen Herring, Takia Christian, Carmen Moon,
President Wilson,
Dean Person,
upon the recommendation of more than 110 graduate faculty members, I present the candidates for the Educational Specialist degree, the Master of Science degree, the Master of Education degree, the Master of Accountancy degree, the Master of Rehabilitation Counseling degree, the Master of Science in Prosthetics and Orthotics degree. And Mr. President, I have the distinct pleasure of presenting our first 7 graduates for the Master of Social Work degree.
By the power vested in me by the boards of trustees of Alabama State University, it is my privilege to confer upon you the appropriate degrees. I do so with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You may now come forward.
Lolita Jackson, Yolanda Scipio, Shantavia Davis, Sally Crumby, Shanqua Carr, Denise Watley, Joe Shannon Kimball, Jamaica Hampton, Reginald Sullivan, Cheryl Jenkins, Valerie Gamble, Tiffany Pitts, Robin Mitchell, Novella Robinson, Classy Riley, Roberta James, Waltoria Sankey, Andrea Taylor, Shalisa Ford, Kimberly Stinson, JaQuincy Ponder, Melanie Daffin, Jackie Daffin, Amon Robinson, Brittany Howard, Arthur Nelson, Jr., Willie Moore, Nakia Boone, Kiaja Franklin, Melvin Morgan, Brittany Myrick, Kiawana Dewberry, Silondia Johnson, Lashina Nation, Sandy Sue. Betty Howard. Stephanie Provid. Manduma E.A. Denise Roy. Latanya Sanders. Yashika Cole. Carolyn Jenkins Hagler. Drexler Lassiter. Sherrod Campbell. Kevin Bass. Jahidi Cooper. Shanice Warren. Victoria Williams. Essie Brown. Lucresto Hopkins. Brittany Peterman. Brittany Hardy. LaShawna Mitchell. Lakedra Smith. Darshanti Robinson. Essence Daniels. Orion DeBose. Anthony Asunza. Chanel Miles. Trinisha Holmes. Carlisha Watson. Kara James. Donovan Lewis. Dylan Bass. Jessica Ford. Santrell Martinez. Kelly McMurray. Nicole Norden.
Be seated, please.
Mr. President,
Madam Provost,
I now present Dean Anthony Adams of the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences. He will present the candidates from that college.
President Wilson,
Dean Adams,
upon the recommendation of the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences,
I present the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree. The Bachelor of Science degree. And the Bachelor of Social Work degree.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the powers vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Alabama State University, it is my privilege to confer upon you the appropriate degree. I do so with all the rights, privileges, and honors and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You may now come forward.
Christopher Adams, Gabriel King, Johnny Pope, Alberta Bolden, Ashley Webster, Antoinette Bleedy, Najee Bright, Raven Ewing, Brian Cheatham, Kiara Buchanan, cum laude, Demetrius McKenzie, Kelvin Bentley, Lolia McHarry, Sean Martis, cum laude, Kiara Owens, cum laude, Alexis Johnson, Rashad Grimes, Danielle Clark, Rochelle Williams, summa cum laude. Ms. Williams is the recipient of the 2017 President's Award. Chantel Hagler, cum laude. Jasmine Riggins, magna cum laude. Alexis Thackerton, summa cum laude. Ms. Thackerton is also a 2017 recipient of the President's Award. Metria Britton, magna cum laude. Deja Body is summa cum laude. Ms. Body is also a 2017 recipient of the President's Award. Ayasoge Obakpola, cum laude. Darian Barrett, Audriana Baskerville, Brandon Townsend, Dorian Peak, Charles George, cum laude. Sylvia Masango, cum laude. Darian Howard, cum laude. China Williams. Devontae Jackson. Carly Evans, cum laude. Justine Johnson, cum laude. Kennedy Walker. Ms. Walker is also a recipient of the 2017 President's Award. James Hill, cum laude. Britton McKinley. Cody Daffin. Alicia Thurman, cum laude. Sky Jones, magna cum laude. Marcelo Delagrantes, cum laude. Tiffany Davis, magna cum laude. Stephanie Childs. Renee Efren, cum laude. Kenyatta Todd, cum laude. Gaylenice Williams. Patreon Weeks. Shayla Hurst. Olante Price, cum laude. Ankia Thomas, cum laude. Aaliyah Thomas, cum laude. Leah Tyler. Brianka Thompson. Jada Ivory, magna cum laude. Christopher Burke, cum laude. Decarius Smith. Randall Caver. Jennifer Moore, cum laude. Antonio Stoudemire, cum laude. Vicky White. Robert Eccles III. Carla Giles. Jada Schamberger, cum laude. Ryan Jones, cum laude. Kiara Peterson, cum laude. Shadiman Kemp. Darian Holmes. Danielle McCarty Chasen, cum laude. Corvon Butler, cum laude. Folorunsho Akande, summa cum laude. Folorunsho Akande is also a 2017 recipient of the President's Award. Tatiana Etienne, cum laude. Markia Bartley. Tyler Bender. Kerry Williams, cum laude. Sierra Reeves, magna cum laude. Kevin Boyd Jr. Mr. Boyd is also a 2017 recipient of the President's Award. Key Joseph Simon, cum laude. Janiqua Davis, cum laude. Jordan Agee. Christopher Biosic. Krista Azami. Kenyon Davis, cum laude. Samantha Fairweather, magna cum laude. Zenobia Hollowell, cum laude. Andrika Williams. Amber Barnett. Avery Pope. Travell Richardson, cum laude. Brandy Robinson, cum laude. Jonathan Allen. Chanel Cherry. Brittany Cunningham. Eureka Ellis, cum laude. Raisana Staples. Desiree O'Neill, magna cum laude. Kiara Levitt, cum laude. Kimber Reese, magna cum laude. Destiny Blanks, magna cum laude. Janelia Hamilton, magna cum laude. Courtney Bailey, magna cum laude. Nathan Evie Dapo. Chance Daniel, cum laude. Johnny Leverett. Alexis Morris. Saviana Lowry. Brittany Donald, magna cum laude. Sadietrika Dennis. Jocelyn Jones, magna cum laude. Adulu Ijambo, magna cum laude. Nikki Jivian, cum laude. Keisha Voss. Autumn English. Terrell Marshall. Taiwan Green. Star Ferguson, cum laude. Kanisha Austin, cum laude. Latija Gibbs, cum laude. Andia Matthews, cum laude. Andrea Maye. Kimberly Hunter, cum laude. Jasmine Lyons, cum laude. Rachel Paget Edwards. Julissa Edwards. Jessica Patterson. Korea Franklin, cum laude. Myra Johnson, cum laude. McKaylin Scott, cum laude. Tyree Newton, magna cum laude. Brandy Ebert, cum laude. Maya Foster, cum laude. Bianca Fields, magna cum laude. LaQuanda Nystrom, magna cum laude. Deshauna Austin. Camilia Soul, cum laude. Kiara Smith, cum laude. Chastity Jackson. Obu Saka, cum laude. Jimmy Wazoo, magna cum laude.
Jimmy is done. Congratulations, and you may be seated. Mr. President,
Madam Provost,
I now present Dean Kennedy Wakesa of the College of Science,
President Wilson,
Dean Wakesa,
upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, I present the candidate for the Bachelor of Science degree.
Okay, give them a chance to hear this. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, by the powers vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Alabama State University, it is my privilege to confer upon you the appropriate degrees. I do so with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You may now come forward.
President's Award. Benediction, Magna Cum Laude. Renedra Jones, cum laude. Destiny Willis, cum laude. Alexis Morgan. Kiana Foster, magna cum laude. Cum laude. Ward, summa cum laude. Ms. Ward is the recipient of the President's Award. Taylor Fowler, summa cum laude. Ms. Fowler is the recipient of the President's Award. Unique talent, cum laude. Mr. Rose is a recipient of the President's Award. Robert Inley, student of the year, summa cum laude. Mr. Inley is a recipient of the President's Award. Jarrett Redmond, magna cum laude. Andrew Asante, summa cum laude. Mr. Asante is a recipient of the President's Award. Natasha Morgan. Brittany Wright, cum laude. Brett Barrow, magna cum laude. Jason Bernardi. Ms. Jeff is a recipient of the President's Award. Thank God Harold, magna cum laude. Faith Gatinio, magna cum laude. Go to the X. Go to the X. Precabina Difa, cum laude. Emmanuel Opakuma, cum laude. Kanga Goons, summa cum laude. Mr. Goons is the recipient of the President's Award. Abubakar Kaba, summa cum laude. Mr. Kaba is the recipient of the President's Award. Diana Richardson, cum laude. Amber Reed. Bethany Jackson, summa cum laude. Ms. Jackson is the recipient of the President's Award. Summa cum laude. Ms. Hunter is a recipient of the President's Award. Wesley Calhoun, magna cum laude. Bogus, cum laude. Dale DeLowen. Dakita Murphy, magna cum laude. Lauren Tompkins, cum laude. Alexandria Brooks, magna cum laude. Jasmine Edmond, cum laude. Danielle Elliott, summa cum laude. Receiving as a recipient of the 2017 President's Award. Brianna Johnson, cum laude. Brandon Collins, magna cum laude. Tyler Terrell, cum laude. Lauren Smith, cum laude. Albert Ranting. Sharon Pittman. Isoke Jones, summa cum laude. Also a recipient of the President's Award. Bianca Stewart, summa cum laude. Also a recipient of the President's Award. Zanelle Humphreys, cum laude. Sophia Ilaha, cum laude. Erica Daniels, magna cum laude. David Martin, magna cum laude. Tambri Tolliver, cum laude. Khadija Garland. Shakira Williams, cum laude. Blanx Hosea, magna cum laude. Jovan Hood, cum laude. Charlie Bowley. James Maninong, magna cum laude. Dantes Hagen, cum laude. Athena Stewart. Ramisha Blake, summa cum laude. Also a recipient of the President's Award. Chelsea Shaw, cum laude. Erica Weller, summa cum laude. Also a recipient of the President's Award. Cheyenne Miller. Sonu Jai, summa cum laude. Also a recipient of the President's Award. Marquise Cloud, cum laude. Devon Long. Jasmine Green, summa cum laude. Also a recipient of the President's Award. Markayla Bogus. Sangari Brahima.
Congratulations. You may be seated. Mr. President,
Madam Provost,
I now present Dean Kamal Hingorani of the College of Business Administration, who will present the candidates from that college.
President Wilson,
Dean Higorani,
upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Business Administration, I present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree.
Mr. President, before you do, may I please pronounce the new name of the College of Business Administration? The Percy J. Vaughn College of Business Administration.
ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Alabama State University, it is my privilege to confer upon you the appropriate degree. I do so with all of the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You may now come forward. Let's do it right now. No, I'll do it for you.
Okay, go to the 8.
Leading the line this morning is Mr. Nicky Crawford. And let me tell you why we pause to recognize him. This gentleman has paid the balances of all the graduating students who had balances. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you.
Mr. Nicky Crawford. Darius Carter. Dale Robertson. Alicia Terrell. Angeles Figueroa, cum laude. Dismary Marquise, magna cum laude. Erica Robinson. Jacoby Williams. Chandra Williams. Kiara Phillips, magna cum laude. Carmen Whiten, cum laude. Carla Rouser, cum laude. Tashumbi Thomas, cum laude. Ashley Nix. Kevin Whitmire II. Shanika Williams. Clifford Grant, cum laude. Kelvin Okono, cum laude. Motabi Aquachari, summa cum laude. Also a recipient recipient of the President's Award. Ifeoma Okoro, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Angelic Bishop, cum laude. Nathaniel Jones, cum laude. Stanley Woodson. Denise Talley. Xavier Samuel, cum laude. Shamika Shines, cum laude. Brianna Lee, cum laude. Amy Sparks, cum laude. Richmond Pierce, cum laude. Chadwick Goodwin. Burrell Wilkes, cum laude. Anna Wilkes, cum laude. Aaliyah Williams, magna cum laude. Nastasha King, magna cum laude. Walter Washington. Octavia Bazemore. Cedarian Locke. Jamaris Autry, magna cum laude. Alexis Foster, cum laude. Aaliyah James, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Aaliyah Lewis. Gregory Cole, cum laude. Malia Marbury. Jade Lucas. Julius Wilson, cum laude. Jamie Coleman, magna cum laude. Quintelis Toppings, cum laude. Nicholas Moore, cum laude. Clarence Sutton III, magna cum laude. Charles Taylor, cum laude. Carl Yelver, cum laude. Quenisha Kimber, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Shaniqua Barnes, cum laude. Adrian Thomas, cum laude. Jarvis Mitchell. Brian Mack, cum laude. Jackson. Justin Montgomery. Maquisha Witt. Joshua Daniel, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Cameron Simpson. Leandra Ryan. Paula Phillips, cum laude. Tiara Jackson, magna cum laude. Brandon Williams Sr. Edgardo Rivera. Mason Moscatelio. Santana Mahone. Shane Potts, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award.
Congratulations. You may be seated. Mr. President,
Madam Provost,
I now present Dean Doris Cruz of the College of Education. Dean Cruz will present the candidates from that college. President Wilson,
Dean's Cruz,
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Education, I present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree and the Bachelor of Music Education degree.
ladies and gentlemen, by the powers vested in me by the Alabama State University, the Board of Trustees of Alabama State University, it is my privilege to confer upon you the appropriate degrees. I do so with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You may now come forward.
cum laude. Erica Foster, yes. Pebbles Davis. Maya Patterson, cum laude. Radisha Davis. Tyra Washington. Sarah Faith Anderson. Juanita J. James, magna cum laude. India Brown. Alina Bowen. Ruben Howard. Travaris Hunter, cum laude. Frederick Baptiste, cum laude. Derek Smith, cum laude. Renard Gamble. Corey Whitehurst, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Rickelia Joyner, cum laude. Katina Thomas. Doris Talbot, cum laude. Shelby Holman, magna cum laude. Shelby Hallam, magna cum laude. Patrice Williams, cum laude. Jayan Harrell. Trivia Magana, cum laude. Destiny Jackson, cum laude. Shakira Noble, cum laude. Albany Gordon, cum laude. Tevin Murray. Alethea Taylor, cum laude. Brianna Fletcher, magna cum laude. Brian Williams, magna cum laude. LaShawn Lee. Deidre Williams, cum laude. Alice Boyd, cum laude. Crystal Dickens, magna cum laude. Isaiah Perry Jr., cum laude. Radisha Steele, cum laude. Algerian Benson, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Nicholas Seawright. Imani White. Javon Barker. Lillian Smith. Ashley Ivy. Carlos McGarry. Alfred Jenkins III. Nakia Powell, cum laude. Jamila Menifee, cum laude. Lashonda Jeter, cum laude. Andrelis Collins, magna cum laude. Samuel Lazarus, cum laude. Brian Williams Sr., cum laude. Brittany Smith. Diamond. Justin James, cum laude. Willie Hughes III.
Congratulations, you may be seated. Mr. President,
Madam Provost,
I now present Dr. Susan Denham of the College of Health Sciences, who will present the candidates for that college.
President Wilson,
Dr. Denham,
upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Health Sciences, I present the candidates for the Bachelors of Science.
ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Alabama State University, it is my privilege to confer upon you the appropriate degree. I do so with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You may now come forward.
Jade Whitfield, cum laude. Parisian Flowers. Courtney Holmes, magna cum laude. Gianna Gordon, cum laude. Renee Stevenson, cum laude. Mariah Lewis, cum laude. Bria Wilson, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Zaina Hale, cum laude. Hasia Benson, cum laude. Carlita Poston, cum laude. Ebony Sanders, magna cum laude. Nakia Moore, cum laude. Barbara Howard. Brian Brooks. Monica Moore, magna cum laude. Chantel Smith, cum laude. Nikita McKay, cum laude. Ritza Nadru. Jasmine Dees, cum laude. Alton Poindexter, cum laude. Tashika Wyndham, magna cum laude. DeAndre O'Field. Jerica Williams, magna cum laude. Tony Kelly, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Michelle McLeod, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Jashonda Harris. Jordan Osby, cum laude. Cynthia Brown, cum laude. Marshawn Cole, cum laude. Reagan Green, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Jamisha Moore, cum laude. Alexis Andrews, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Kelsey Kennedy, cum laude. Derica Pruitt, magna cum laude. Diane King, cum laude. Jasmine Knott, magna cum laude. Jessica Talbert. Marissa Higgins, magna cum laude. Jasmine Dowdy, cum laude. Andrea Celestine, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Tiffany Todd, cum laude. Jessica Pollard, cum laude. Dondrell Marshall. Jada Jones, summa cum laude, also recipient of the President's Award. Chase Leland, cum laude. Summer Simmons, magna cum laude. Chelsea Williams, cum laude. Jamin Matthews, cum laude. Adriana Tisdale. Jamaica Williams. Marquita Franklin, magna cum laude. Brianna Donnelly, magna cum laude. Toniette Gregory, magna cum laude. Ebony Fleet, cum laude. Diamond Griffin, magna cum laude. Kaylee Crawford, cum laude. Timberlitz Brown, magna cum laude. Latricia Perry. Houston Boggs, magna cum laude. Devontae Payne, cum laude. Willie Ma Jr., cum laude. Latrell Tatum, magna cum laude. Marquez DeRamus, cum laude. Roshane Barfield, magna cum laude. Tia Thomas, cum laude. Crystal Davis, cum laude. Christian Caldwell, cum laude. Lacey Jones, cum laude. Lakia Graham. Vivian Raven, cum laude. Catherine Gould, cum laude. Ayana Coleman, cum laude. Kiana Lowe, cum laude. Ariella Lewis, magna cum laude. Kayla Edwards, cum laude. And Brianna Jones, cum laude. Janet Langford, magna cum laude. Jeremy Bell. Demaya Tony, cum laude. Aaliyah Washington, cum laude. Ashley Williams, magna cum laude. Alexis Pugh, cum laude. Shaquanda Jackson, cum laude. Raquel Dubose. Macalcius McMeans, cum laude. Jesse Payne Jr. Audi Palmer. Acacia Brickler. Haley Chapman, magna cum laude. Shaquita Brooks, cum laude. Thomas Clark Jr., magna cum laude. Nairobi Hughley, cum laude. Shakoya Williams, cum laude. Niles Davis, magna cum laude.
Congratulations, you may be seated. Mr. President,
Madam Provost.
I now present Dean Tommy Tania Stewart of the College of Visual and Performing Arts. Dean Stewart will present the candidates from that college.
Interim President Wilson.
Dean Stewart.
Upon the recommendation of the dedicated faculty of the College of Visual and Performing Arts and the committed staff of that college, I proudly present the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree and a legendary class, the first group of BFA candidates in dance in the HBCU history of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Alabama State University, it is my privilege to confer upon you the appropriate degree. I do so with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You may come forward to receive your degree.
Magna cum laude. Brittany Sankey, cum laude. Deshonta Jennings, magna cum laude. Keishawn Thomas. Katrina Studemeyer. Haley Peterson, cum laude. Bria Robinson. Jan Foster, cum laude. Asia Martin. magna cum laude. Congratulations to you all. You may now be seated. I now invite all of our undergraduate degree recipients to stand. And now please take your tassels and move them to the left. Congratulations. Be seated, please. Thank you. Be seated. Today we are honored more than 40 summa cum laudes. And at this time we wish to acknowledge the W.E.B. Du Bois undergraduates The parents of some of our international students had difficulty making it to today's ceremony due to international travel issues. So let's show them that we are really a family and give them a round of applause. And now to the entire class of 2017, as you prepare to depart, I charge you to leave with an assignment, one that you will work to complete for the remainder of your natural lives. The assignment is to repay your debt that you owe to your families and all others who sacrifice to ensure that you have the glorious opportunity that is now before you. You can repay them and yourself by seizing every opportunity and rise to higher and higher levels of professional and personal success. And by making your indelible mark every step of the way through discipline, honesty, and a commitment to hard work, please do justice to the university's reputation for excellence. The hopes of your family will be realized in generations past and present, on whose shoulder you now stand, will rejoice at your success. Congratulations one more time, and know that you are truly proud, we are truly proud of each and every one of you.
And we want to quickly remind you of that debt by asking the president of our National Association, Alumni Association, to come to the podium.
Congratulations, class of 2017. I sat where you sat about 35 years ago. Not exactly on this day, but this day means a lot to me and my family and my extended family, because today, with the graduation of Albert Whiting, Gigi and Rose Gordon, Corey Whitehurst, and my favorite cousin, who is a Heavenly Hornets daughter, Brittany Jackson, we have brought over 75 students here, and they have graduated successfully. I said that to say that a little girl like me from Dothan, Alabama, that you can do that too. You may not have the money, the time, the talents, and the means, but you can send a student, because Alabama State was good to you and for you, and you can do that in return. I ask that you stand and turn to page 6 in your program and repeat the pledge for graduates with me. Let's make our speech teachers proud. We're going to read together in unison. Let's begin. You ready? Being mindful that we are confronted by life in the larger world, conscious of our obligations to be both faithful followers and dependable leaders, we, the members of the class of 2017, do hereby covenant with one another and with all alumni of Alabama State University to be worthy sons and daughters of our alma mater, to realize in ourselves high standards of integrity and competence, to fulfill in ourselves her traditions of unselfish service to mankind, to upbuild and support, and in the days and years be ahead, to meet dignity and fortitude whatever comes to us personally. Congratulations to you, class of 2017, and I take a note from Dr. Knight. Take a picture of your diploma, and when you look at it and that's what you see, remember, it's a great time to be a Hornet, and it always will be. Congratulations.
Be seated, please. Thank you so much, Ms. Dickens, and thank you for the work you do for the Alumni Association. It's time to recognize those who are with us today, and I'm going to ask you to hold your applause until I have completed the list. I will so signify. First of all, we'd like to recognize the guests of this speaker. All the guests of Dr. Knight, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. The board members and their spouses. Any spouses are here? The board members were recognized. No spouses here today. Any VIP legislators present today that we did not see or recognize? This year, retirees. If you are here, please stand and be recognized. Past retirees who have returned to celebrate with us. If you are here, please stand and be recognized. Our faculty and staff, I know we are depleted because of your generosity, but for those of you who are here, we applaud you. We recognize the commencement committee, marshals, readers committee, members, etc. Thank you so much for your work. The other administrators on the platform, We recognize you, parents, spouses, and families of the graduating class. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on. University hymn will be conducted by Frederick Batiste and Ezra Josiah Sanders, graduating seniors who were chosen by the faculty for this honor. The singing of the university hymn will be followed by the benediction. That will be given by Pastor James Arnell. The benediction will be followed by the recessional. Please remain in your seats during that recessional. The university hymn.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you peace both now and evermore. And everyone said, Amen.